Do you enjoy getting physical when those yardage are?
I love it. I love it. All the linebackers used to come to me at the end of the game telling me how hard I run. I'm the toughest running back they played all year. So, like, I love getting physical. Once we play a good team and I know they got a good linebacker, my goal is to try to show them how aggressive I can get.
Is that something you got to work on in the spring, is just being more aggressive? And, I mean, you mentioned how tough you are and whatnot, just your mindset and your belief in that.
No, I'm tough. Everybody knows I'm tough. I don't know if y'all see it, but I know the other team sees it.
Treveyon, one offbeat. What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal. Gotta go with Fruity Pebbles. They taste the same. They taste different sometimes though. So depends which box I get. They taste different sometimes. Every once in a while they taste different.
There's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, I know. I can handle it though.
You can handle it.
That might be your next NIL deal right there. Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, I hope so.
What sort of are you like off the field? We know about your stocks and your finance background and whatnot. Obviously, have you ramped that up since the season's ended? Have you looked more into that now that you got some more free time maybe?
Yeah, yep. I'm actually ready to start getting into real estate. Ready to start learning about real estate and getting into that. So yeah.
Have you shared kind of that wealth of knowledge with your teammates or anybody away from football at all?
Yeah, yep. I've been trying to talk to a couple of my teammates, like talk to them about how to manage their money, like how I was managing my money when I first got here, and now that I'm making more money, like what you can do now that we're making more money, like what we can do to like make our money work for us while we playing on the field.
What interests you in real estate other than making money off it? Is there kind of an intrigue to it?
I just love looking at houses growing up. When I first got a car, when I get bored, I just used to ride to like the bigger houses with the neighborhoods with bigger houses, and I just used to ride around, look at those houses, and just, I don't know, that's just always been how I've been. I always loved just looking at big houses and stuff like that.
What's the house you grew up in? How big?
Wasn't that big, so that's why I always had to go to the other neighborhood, go check it out.
Do you have your own room? Do you have your own bedroom?
When I was younger, me and my other two brothers shared the same room. And then I didn't have my own room until my older brother went off to college. Yeah.
It was a great day, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. The day I've been waiting for.
And you're now able to take care of your mother through your NIL deals. I know you told the Ohio State Board of Trustees that. That's a really cool story. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I watched my mom struggle growing up, having trouble trying to take care of us and provide for us, but she worked so hard, and she always did whatever she had to do to make sure we were straight. And like now with NIL coming in, like I can take care of her forever, hopefully forever. But yeah, this is just the start. She's straight now. She don't have to worry about anything.
Does she have multiple jobs or just one job?
Or she got two jobs. She working two jobs. I think she's still working the second job, but I know she got one job for sure.
What were they?
She's a accountant, and the other one was just like a little side job.
Doing what?
I'm not sure what it is. It's like I'm not sure. Nothing bad though. Nothing bad. Yeah.
Curious.
Right? Yeah, I just
made significant money or just a little. Or, I mean, through NIL. I mean.
Oh, being here at the Ohio State University and being a running back here, yeah, I made lots of money.
So you sent some of that home, I take it?
Oh, I always send whatever my mom need, my grandma, whatever those two need, whatever they need, I send it right to them.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, it makes me feel great. I love giving back. Like I always give back, not just to my mom and grandma and stuff like that, but like just people. Like if I'm out walking on the street or something and I see somebody, like I always give back to them, go get them something to eat or stuff like that. But that stuff like I don't brag about or talk about because I do it from the heart.
What's the hot stock right now for you? Have you bought anything lately?
Not sure. It's been kind of rough with the war going on and stuff. So I'm trying to look at some stuff. I know some discounts out there, so I'm trying to look at some stuff, check some stuff out.
Trey, you came into the spring last year really confident. Nobody ever doubted that you lacked any of that confidence, but do you feel yourself even more confident heading into a spring where not only you know your way around the building and you've actually been here before,
yeah,
you also have 1,000 yards under your belt. You have some accolades. You know the offense better. Like, do you feel yourself getting more confident, or is that
Oh
even
yeah,
possible?
yeah. I'm way more confident than what I was coming into here. Just knowing the offense, knowing the speed of the game, and then practicing against some of the best players in the country all year round. Yeah, I'm way more confident there.
I think one of the only things that people kind of knocked you for last year as a freshman was, can this guy get more patient? Have you become a more patient runner this year?
What do you mean by that?
Like finding a hole, like making sure that you hit the right place at the right time. Like, how you tried to work on patience a little bit?
I think I'm one of the best running backs in college football with my vision. Most fans just don't know. I think most fans just don't know how football works. Like, they might see a hole over here, but the play is not designed to hit over there. If we go over there, we're on our own. Our blocks is getting set up over here. So, I know what they're talking about. I've seen a couple of times I could have hit out here, but they didn't understand. It's a free block over there. If I go over there, I'm on the island. But, yeah, I think I got one of the best vision in college football.
You had 1,000 yards last year behind the offensive line that was really good, but did struggle a little bit at times.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this offensive line can be even better this year than it was last year? I mean, they allowed you to have 1,000 yards. They allowed Jackson to have 1,800 receiving yards. Do you think it can get better then?
Yeah. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I think I loved my offensive line last year. I think they were good, and I think my offensive line this year is going to be good.
So there's maybe part of the patience thing is this idea of looking for the home run, maybe not look for the home run every time.
Yeah.
In terms of learning as a younger guy, learning turning 3 yards into 5 yards.
Yeah.
Coach was saying something about pick up the nickels. It's not always going to be $1. Sometimes you have to collect the nickels.
Yeah.
Is that something that you're learning? And then connecting it to your stock thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't. You just got to take.
No, yeah,
You don't go for the big hit,
Yeah, that's what I learned more at the end of the season. Most people, as I was talking earlier, most people at the beginning of the season saw those big runs at the beginning of the season, but later in the season, once we started playing great defenses, I had to be I may not hit several big runs this game. Maybe I'm just getting 3 to 5 yard runs, but I love runs like that.
Is there any connection between your stocks and your running back in terms of don't go for the?
Yeah, for real, it's just patience.
That's it.
That's the word, patience.
How are you? Are you patient?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Treveyon, what have you seen from Evan?
Evan's a great back. I think he got a lot of potential. I think he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong.
When you look back at last year, and I think I asked you this at the end of last year, you've had more time to kind of process things. And how do you kind of assess how you played in the adjustment to college ball last year?
Say that again.
How would you assess your season last year? Obviously, you had some great moments. How would you assess it overall?
I think overall I had a great season. Yeah, I think overall I had a great season.
So I think you were pretty harsh on yourself right after the year.
Yeah, I'm just very hard on myself. I always think I could do more. I felt like last year I could do more, but it is what it is. So.
You think about the way that you and Evan and Ryan and a couple other guys in the room even kind of complement each other. It's kind of a dumb question. How exciting is that to think about what he brings and what Evan could potentially bring to this offense? Because people haven't seen Evan yet. They didn't see a lot of mine. He was hurt.
Yeah.
You weren't even at full strength at the end of the season. 3 full strength running backs like that, along with Marcus and maybe Dallin and a couple other guys. How good can you guys be?
Yeah, very good. Last year, if Marcus never got injured, our running back room would have been great, and it's great right now. We got a bunch of players who can make plays. We just got to stay healthy. That's all.
Was there a certain aspect of your game that Coach Alford really challenged you with in the winter? You only had 6 or 7 weeks, but was there one thing that he just picked out? You have to get better at this.
No, not really. But the main focus on being a running back at the college football level is just pass blocking for real. That's one thing you got to be good at. You got to be able to pass block, play college football as a running back.
You did a pretty good job of that last year.
Oh yeah. I think I did great. I never pass blocked ever until I got here, but I think I did good.
Have you ever asked to pass block before that?
Yeah.
Or did they just hand you the ball and tell you to go score? In high school, you're way better than everyone, so you probably don't have to pass block. How much of an adjustment is that?
Not really, because I was the one. When we passed the ball, I'm going out at receiver, going to catch the ball. So, yeah, not really. I mean, I used to be on punt team, and I used to have to not allowed to do to get the block the punt. I used to be good at that, but other than that, nah.
How different do you feel this year? Because last year you were coming off